Hi guys, welcome back to another video here. We've got a mock test, and what you're about to see is three minor faults and one serious fault, which we'll show towards the end, starting off with the sat-nav. And I'm going to show the three minor faults first, so hang on to the end to see that serious fault. So here we go, jumping ahead to the first one. This is coming down St Margaret's Drive. This is from the Sinclair Gardens roundabout, otherwise known as the police station roundabout. And this is coming down to Bothwell Gardens, otherwise known as train station roundabout. Now, the sat-nav has given the phrase, "Go left on the roundabout, second exit." Now, you should not signal an approach here. If you do, what you're effectively doing is telling people you're taking the first exit. So this is what happened here. A left signal was applied, but luckily they realised their mistake and they cancelled it. And because they'd done that, it was marked more as a minor fault rather than what could potentially be a serious fault for misleading people to say that they're taking that first exit. Okay, on now to the next minor fault here. This is Aberdour Road, and the instruction up ahead for the mini roundabout was to continue following the road straight on, taking the second exit. Now what you're about to see coming up was a minor fault, and it was given for a little bit of hesitation. Now I spoke to the learner and they says that they thought that the car on the right was about to make a move. Having a look at here at the footage, nothing really on that right hand side is showing any signs of coming this way at all. So really I would have been getting moving there, but we sat and waited a wee bit. Not all enough to be marked as a serious fault, but just for making progress I'd be getting a move on a little bit quicker there. So that was our second minor fault. Now this is the third minor fault here. This is a positioning fault. We're going to head at the roundabout. We should be taking this left outer lane all the way round, but as we get here we cut through towards that inside lane. Show it again in slow motion. You can see that as we enter there's just that little bit of a sway to that right hand side. Could be a serious fault that if you've got someone coming up your inside. Worth double checking your mirrors before you enter, but in terms of positioning, the fault there was for not going round the outside enough. Right, it's time to show the serious fault here. This is coming up from the hospital, the Queen Margaret. This is what I call the Y junction, and I will link to a video that I've made showing the correct way of doing this. We're turning left here. We have full priority to make this turn. There's no giveaway lines on the road at all, and what happens is here is this learner decides to stop, and which allows cars to come from this right hand side. That's a serious fault. That's not the way that's meant to be done, and I had to at this point say, listen, you've got to get a move on. Those cars would have had to give way there. So if you're interested in having a bit look at the video that shows exactly how to do that, I'll put some details on the screen now as to how to link to it, and in the description of this video I will put the full link to that video. So guys, that's the final serious fault. Hope it's been helpful, and as always, catch you next time.